All right, so what we have today is the new Legend Summon. So we're gonna have some new costumes, and I just want to go over some of these with you. So let's take a look here. So the new Legends and Summons, the hero of the month is still Russell. Let's go in and take a look here. So the Legend Summons still gonna include the past heroes of the month, and the featured one. First one we're going to look at is actually going to be Gravemaker. So let's take a look at Gravemaker, what he became, what he does, and let's just see. Because right now we can say before he was a barbarian class, and now he's going to be a paladin. So this is for the 2018 family. So I guess they put the legends in the family. So if you have any more 2018 families, you can put them together. If you play with them, you get a bonus for 1 or 2, 3 heroes. That's going to be with defense. 10%, 15, and 20 bonus plus bonus for 2 heroes. Elemental link affects all allies. Okay, very cool. So let's see. As far as original attack was 748, this one's 742. So the attack was higher, but now look at the defense. It's going to be 729. The new one's 721, so that's actually a little bit lower. Then you get to the health, 1477 versus 1444. So it went higher on that. So the attack and the defense went down a little bit, but the health went up. So now let's see what the actual the characteristics is that Gravemaker does. So this one's going to do Dust to Dust is the special skill. Before it was Ash to Ashes. Now it's Dust to Dust. I like that. Good iteration. So very fast speed, similar to what it was before. So this one deals 115 to all enemies, damage to all enemies. All enemies receive 274 burn damage over 2 turns. So 2 turns, 115, very fast. Let's see. So the other one was deals 135 to the target and nearby enemies. So the difference right now, the target and nearby enemies, this one does it to all. So that's going to be really crazy. But it's going to be 115 versus 135, which is not bad because, again, the attack didn't go down too much. And you can put the emblems on them, so you definitely get some stuff from that. So let's see here. So Ashes to Ashes. All right, so that has to do something with deals extra damage to nature. Okay, so this one here, let's see what it does. So it does 115 to all. All enemies receive 274 burn, 2 turns, and then Elemental Link gives all fire allies plus 5% attack and 5% defense for 6 turns. That's going to help out again. So the attack's going to go up no matter what, and the defense is going to go up. So that helps out right there. So let's go here. Same thing with those other two. So what the difference between these two here, what I see right now, is this one hits harder with a percentage. Just it's 20% more with the 135, but it's only to 3 players or to target nearby enemies. Where the other one's 115 to all. So you hit all with that one, and then also the other one get 306 burn. This one does 274 burn. So it's still not too much of a difference. However, with the Paladin class that you're using here, maybe that might be, if you have the defense on it, whatever. I mean, Gravemaker's always been in playing. I mean, he's an animal. I think this is a really good update. Dashes, does. I like that he's going to all enemies, so it's going to cause a lot more problems later on. So definitely cool. The next one we're going to look at is going to be, they put them in different order. So let's look at Seshat. So Seshat before was the Ranger class. 2019 family, so if you have a 2019 family, you can be bonus for that. And then the costume bonus, obviously attack bonus 3%. So this is what it had before. The Conjuration arrow was fast, 400. So now let's see what this one does here. So now she's going to be a barbarian, and the exercising arrow. So dispels buff from the target and nearby enemies. Okay, so that kind of reminds me of Evelyn in a little bit. Deals 370 damage to the target. Summons a replicator minion with 18% health points and 50% attack inherited from the caster. The minion generates a clone of itself every 3 turns. Ooh, so it's going to keep on generating. That's kind of interesting. Element Link gives 4% mana generation for all dark enemies or allies for 4 turns. Okay, so similar to what it did before, it did the generate where it has a clone where every 3 turns. So same thing. So this one does dispel buffs from the target nearby enemies. This one does the spell buff. So same thing to those two. That's 400 for the original, 370 for that one. So let's see, 18% for the minion, 15 for the attack. So same thing with that one. Trying to see what the real big difference is. So 400% fast. So this one's a little bit lower, but this one does to the target. So let's see here, this one's to the target. So conjuring arrow. I'm trying to see what the real difference is. Spells buffs and the target nearby enemies. So let's see, this one does it. The spells buffs and the target. So yeah, same thing. The next one deals 370 damage to the target. This one deals 470 to the target. Summons a replicator minion with 18% health point and 50% attack inherited from the caster. So let's see if it's 18 and 15. So same thing. Summons a replicator minion with 18 in health points and 15. All right, the minion generates a clone. All right, so let's see. Kind of looks very similar. But the class is different. So this is the ranger class. This is going to be the barbarian class. But let's take a look at the difference in the attack, health, and the defense. So 782 for the original, 788, so that went up. 703 for defense, it went down here. And the health remained the same. I'm not really sure too much what the difference is too much here. So maybe you can help me out and just tell me what I'm missing. Don't know. Either way, still awesome character. You're gonna get the hero bonus and stuff too. So now here's a dude that I tried to get this one at the very beginning when I first started playing this game, 2017. This is like the first hero I really was trying to pull. Couldn't get him. But fortunately, I got Mother North. That's who I really wanted Mother North because of the whole reviving. That's why I like this person here. But I think Mother North for me is a better play. I like the 50% versus the 38 or 33 chance on this one. So, but the thing is about this one, Alberich's been a long time favorite of a lot of players here. So let's see what the difference is though. So the costume here, the original was a druid. Now he's a cleric. Same thing, you get the bonuses for the class, the 2017 family, costume bonus. So, slow, same thing before, 746, 763, 1353. So let's see what up. So, attack went down. So, he was 733, 746, now he's 733. And then he was 763 for defense. Now he's 7, so that went up big time. So that was good. And then 1353 for health, and now he's 1370. So the cool thing about this one here, what I like, what they did was actually give you more chance to stay stay alive a little longer. Yeah, his attack isn't that hard, but having more defense and having more health gives you another chance to stay alive a little bit longer. And for him, he can actually use that method to bring somebody back to health, and that's what you really want. So let me take a look here. So each fallen ally, 33% chance to get back up, revived with 23%. So this one does 38%, so it's a little more. So instead of 33, it's 38. Instead of 23% health point is 28. So that's original was 23, 28. All allies regenerate 612 over 4 turns. So this one's less. All allies generate 548 over 4 turns. So it's less on that aspect. But here's the thing, you get more from the being revived. So I'd rather have that, to be honest with you. I'd rather be revived with more than waiting 4 turns to get my extra health points. So the next thing is all allies regenerate a moderate amount of mana over 4 turns. All allies get 38% mana generation. Yeah, this dude he trumps it. This is the better player in my opinion for my style of play. If I was to have this character, I would be using the costume version much more. Element Link gives 15%, 50%, so 6 turns, so that's all the same. So, wow, cool, very cool. So as far as these 3 goes, how I would rank them, based off of the changes, I think hitting all very fast is nuts. I mean, you do that with, say, Jean-Francois, throw them both together. They're both going to hit 2 people or hit all the players and have major burn to them. So that's really cool. They're fast. So I like that. That's how I would pair it if I got them. I would definitely pair them with my, with one of my heroes that throws fire. Let's see. Alberich costume I think is much better. Seshat, I didn't really see the difference. So again, help me out. Let me know what you think. tell me in the comments below what really was the difference that you saw in Seshat from the costume to this one, because I'm not really seeing it. Maybe I'm just not, it's just too much thinking right now. You can't figure it out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have a lot more of these coming out. And also, I think I might start doing some reviews on 4-star heroes instead of doing all the 5s, because there's a lot of cool 4-star heroes. And if you watch my morning raids, you'll see that I love playing some 4-star teams against 5 stars, because to me it's fun. I've got a lot of 4-star heroes that they don't get a lot of play. You know, I'm like, get off the bench, let's do this. So that's how I feel about it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to like it if you did. That would be really appreciated. All right, see you in the next video.